graphics might be too funky for me.
I think it's super great. I really like the level up music. Which of these? Like, I like the music, but I actually want to turn it down because I'm afraid it's too loud on the capture, which is not usually a problem with this crappy television.
Right.
All right, let's up his.
It is a Westinghouse.
Oh, jeez. Don't buy Westinghouse TVs, everybody. Just do yourself a favor. All right, let's save it to memory card in slot 1. It's our first test of the memory card today. It works. I guess I'll overwrite it. I haven't played it in a while.
This isn't one of those games where you have one save file, is it?
I think it may very well be. Oh, bonus stage. These are fun.
Big air. Do you have to do a certain trick?
No, you just have to
something?
like get a certain amount of high. You do tricks and you hold the speed button between.
You've chosen the right character then.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I see what you did there. It gets nuts. He'll do like quadruple backflips. You remember that that Rocket Power when they went to Tony Hawk's warehouse?
Yes.
And like, in order to unlock that one door, they had to do like certain tricks on the ramps. They were like, Otto, McTwist to tail slide, and he was like on a fucking half pipe. He did a McTwist and landed on the tail of his board on the coping and just started sliding sideways. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
It was that was such a ridiculous show.
It was a good show though. It was on every day, all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. This stage is not as much fun as the first stage.
Start.
It's like there's no sweet ramps for me to trick off of.
No sweet ramps.
Oh, I missed it.
Oh.
At least I didn't fall down like I do every other time. That one is really hard to hit, but after that...
You're going to disappoint all of those cardboard people watching you.
Woo! There's an... Ow! Jesus! At least you can't go into the negatives. Yeah, I hit the shit out of that.
Time extended.
I remember one time, like, you ever get your mom to play a video game?
Yeah.
Watching my mom play Crazy Taxi was hilarious. Because she was like, it's harder than actually driving.
I would absolutely love for that to be an episode.
Ow! I thought it was a ramp, but it's not. It's not very clear. But anyway, we got my mom to play Tony Hawk once, and she was like, she was like, look, I ground a rail. And it is kind of funny how it doesn't, follow regular English rules, because I'm pretty sure that in skateboarding it's grinded or something. I guess you would always refer, like, you'd be like, I 50-50'd it. But my mom doesn't know what 50-50 is. She's like, I ground a rail. That's a real trick that you can do.
That is amazing.
It's a crazy launch. Fat hit.
Back when I had...
You're ripping.
Back when I got my N64, and, we were poor, so I only had, like, one game.
Yeah.
And guess what that game was?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
No.
Glover? Was it Glover?
No. Knowing me, what was that game? What is my
Zelda
yes.
64.
Yes, it was. And,
I hate that. You can't transfer from this red ramp to this blue ramp.
Oh, jeez. Can you even get out of it? Oh,
yeah, you can get out of it. You just can't transfer from one to the other. So anyway, it's Zelda 64.
Anyway, all I had was Ocarina of Time.
Damn it.
And
made sure I want to fall down one more time before I get to the goal here.
So, being that was like the only game that I had for quite a while, I did everything I could to try to master that game in every way possible.
You got really good at waiting.
Yeah. So every morning before school, I would try to get as far as I could, and that would normally be within, like, I don't know, an hour, and maybe an hour and 15 minutes. So, my mom would always come in, and then I would try to get her to play it.
Yeah.
And we would, like, do dialogue back and forth, like, when there was dialogue. And, like, it was almost like we would be doing what we're doing now, but without me having any concept of Let's Plays because they didn't exist.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day, wouldn't it have been great if I was the first motherfucker to think up, you know what, let's put me playing a video game with a friend and talking over it on the internet.
Yeah.
Because then everybody wouldn't be like, you're ripping off Game Grumps. Which is funny because Game Grumps is apparently ripping off Retsupre, which was the first one.
Yeah.
And I think Continue Show is on before them. But anyway, my friends Marcus and Mikey used to do sort of what you're talking about, but like they would just read the words.
Right.
They would just like act.
Yeah.
And it was really funny when they would do the girl voices. I think there's only 3 stages in this game.
Really?
Yeah. So if I can beat this stage, then I've beaten the game. But you can beat it more and more times to unlock more and more stuff. You can even unlock this, like, ninja girl who rides what my brother used to call skate blades.
Skate blades.
I don't know why he called them skate blades, but it just seemed right. I love grinding this rail. I ground it! Trick!
50-50, that rail.
I didn't do a trick on that rail, but it's okay, cause this song is really good. I don't understand how you can do skate tricks off of these ramps, because like you see the lights up top.
Yeah.
This was before LEDs. Those were probably like red light bulbs behind a fence. And there's just no way that should work. I never wanted to be the one that you depend on for your life. But as long as you look good, I'll come back to you. I love this song so much. If you go straight up this, you'll just fall because you'll hit the fence. You gotta go left and then you hit that fence.
And then you hit that fence.
I thought you could go off of that one.
You have to hit the right fence.
You have to hit no fence.
And then it'll unlock Golden Bowser. And
with New Game Plus.
With New Game Plus.
You get the Dabularo sword from Ninja Gaiden to carry with you while you're riding your skateboard and doing impossible tricks. Well, I just might. This is a really good CD, actually. Like, I think I bought a second copy of this once before just to keep in my car to listen to. It's like that good.
That's some good music.
It's like the Pie Tasters and all, and I think H2O has a song on here.
Oh man, all of those are names I have not heard in a long time.
Well, this is a game that is from a long time ago. Let me ground this rail. I totally missed it, but I got it. But seriously, like this game is This game is just like Top Sk8er. Like, even some of the characters are similar, but all the music in Top Sk8er, this is stupid. You can't grind this thing, but you can ride over it. Otherwise, you got to ride in the water. But I'm glad because I nailed it. Okay, this one has no fences. I can do a score trick off of this. An extreme spin flip. What the hell was I talking about?
Speed!
Oh, I was talking about Top Sk8er.
Oh, yeah.
But the entire Top Sk8er soundtrack is by Pennywise.
Right.
So, it's pretty cool. I always like every time I put a coin into a Top Sk8er machine, I'm like, it has to be Society. Society, but the thing that the brought to fight the battle now. Society, you would take the butt of that till they put you on the shelf. Oh, I missed the trick score point. Oh well, I had a ton of extra time, so maybe I should have beaten the game here.
3 stages.
Yeah, cool. So now you get this like thing with the screen, and it's gonna tell you what you unlocked. You can't see him because he's down there in his b-boy stance. Right after he did his head spinneroonie, a la Booker T.
Spinnerino. Nitterino.
Yeah, so there's gates open. So like earlier in stage 1, like you can make a right into one of those gates and take a different track.
So like, do you unlock like stage expansions, sort of? Then?
Pretty much, yeah. I'll show you some on the next episode of Brett's Play.
Hey!
Why are we doing this for this many episodes?
I don't know. Because it's funky.
It is funky.
It's in fact 3 funky 5 me. 1999.
Okay. Is that when this is from?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so we're going through again, and I'm going to show you guys the gates I unlocked, which is it's kind of cool because it reminds me a little bit of House of the Dead. Like you go different ways depending on who you kill and stuff. Like see, it's nighttime now, which is kind of cool.
Huh.
Hit it! It's like struggling to keep up with itself. Maybe it's harder to render at nighttime or something. Did you notice like how he was talking slower?
Yeah.
Anyway, I missed it. Maybe hit this one.
I mean, the slowdown
I'm gonna miss
really,
this one.
really apparent.
Oh, jeez. This will probably be the last episode just for gate demonstration. But maybe we'll even cut it into an Omni episode. I don't know. Those are fun. So you remember how I couldn't do this before?
Yeah.
I can go this way.
Oh.
Yeah, unlock this gate.
See,
ramp.
like
Jesus.
The whole your levels or stages are limited, but if you do this, then you get more of the stage. I like that, but
and you know what's funny is this is an Electronic Arts game, so you would figure that you had to pay for it. Oh shit! And so we slipped. Jesus Christ!
The twister.
Oh my god! I feel like he's like the backup bassist for the Gorillaz when Murdoch gets sick. And like everybody really likes when Murdoch gets sick because he's a total asshole, and they get this guy to come in and play bass. And he's like, "What's up, guys? I just skateboarded in. Let me borrow Murdoch's bass. I know he's got the sniffles this week." And he's like best friends with Noodle, and they go out and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's told him that she's a robot now yet because they can't bring themselves to do it. Did you know that? I think she died. You know the song El Mañana?
Right.
It's a pun because it means the morning in Spanish, but it like the pun is the morning, like MOURNING, because apparently Noodle died.
I remember something about that.
And then like in the Stylo video, she's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all of my, it's just like Coheed. I can't keep up with that story.
Like the whole Amory Wars and everything.
Yeah. Like it was too much. I used to know something about it, but
I really want to read the graphic novels, but they're tough to find.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll just call that 2 episodes. So
yeah. There
there you go, guys. There's some Street Skater. If you're looking for an alternative to Tony Hawk with some great music, go ahead and pick it up so it can scream at you.